PSG. And here's the way the lineups will come out. And here's the way Monaco will line up. You see that three in the back, Aguilar, along with Cayo on the flanks. Maripan anchoring. And then up front, Golovin, yes, but getting quite the honor. Here's the way PSG will line up under the Argentine Mauricio Pochettino. A few changes forced by injury and suspension. Sees Thilo Kehrer on the back line. Diallo slotting in on the left side. About a yard off his line, cheating near post. They'll send it long, looking for Disasi, but he was climbing over the back, so the foul whistled against the...
Be set up in this sort of formation to sting PSG on the counter-attack. That's how they live, that's how they die. But they've got some wonderful players as well, but a very tense game in the opening.
Stolen away,
minutes. Look out!
Mbappe in for Icardi, and Axel Disasi, Axel Disaster, slams the ground in frustration as he gives up the gift.
Of all players, the new signing is a talented footballer, French under-20 international, and this one is all laid down to him. He's just pickpocketed. He dwells and he loses. That touch is everything. The first touch in football, Phil, I keep telling you, is everything. Even in the fundamental decisions like this. This is rudimentary football, and of all players, Big Axel lets it slip off his foot, and then wonderful quickness of Kylian Mbappe to set up the go-ahead goal. And that's easy. But the decision to be made, he could have taken it on himself and taken on Radoslav Majecki in the goal. But he passed beautifully.
Ben Yedder kisses it wide. Aguilar just a little too high as Folland deflects it away.
A nice ball. Nice to attack, just a little al dente for the German international. You don't know, it's a real roulette game now, but one of the dominoes that you're talking about, Harry Kane, that's a big domino, the first one to fall. Look out.
Di Maria sends it far side, and Florenzi sends it goalward, slapped up and over by Majecki.
Beautiful setup again from Mamma Mia, Di Maria. It sees Kylian Mbappe, Icardi, excuse me, says, I see you, I don't need you. And it's directly at Majecki, who's got no problem here touching this one. Fundamental goalkeeping, really, just reaching up. One little act. Good opportunity here.
Lifted in towards the 6, deflected down, and Navas standing strong with the bodies flying in.
Well, who does this one come off? It's a beautiful ball in. Is it Danilo? Yep, just gets in there. Just a little here. Certainly the Italians come up with some big goals as well.
Taken back by Monaco, Folland. Ben Yedder in the front of the line. Folland sends it across the 6. And nowhere near goal.
This is what's called an insurance dive by the great Kehrer. He's just in case. He knows where the uprights are. Just takes a deflection.
Caio Henrique. Golovin. Stepping into it, but the shot with a wicked bounce. Navas couldn't keep it in, so another corner from Monaco.
Play out wide from Fofana, finding his target, and nice layoff. Covered by Di Maria again, he does his donkey.
Di Maria. Paredes in for Icardi, who might have got stepped on. Golovin passes it through and almost finding the substitute Diatta. Good work by Diallo to keep him at bay.
As well, pinpoint accurate. There was a situation there earlier where he picked it up on the inside of his own half here, right underneath our cameras, and tried to strike a ball to the outside right, very close. Look out.
Caio dishing it. Ben Yedder, but building a wall. Keylor Navas to deny.
Beautiful, intricate football here, and penetrative as well. It lands at the feet of the star man, Wissam Ben Yedder. Beautiful cut in here, outside of the post. He's onside by the looks of that angle, but Keylor off of his lane like a jungle cat. Wonderful, lovely slipped in ball here. Again from Chao Enrique.
Nice touch, Florenzi. But he's not going to get there. Caio. But he gives it away. Florenzi. Icardi. And this time, Disasi there to clear. Actually, Tchouaméni.
Icardi does well. Gets slipped in here. And the pullback is intended for the late arriving.
And Ben Yedder. A little more width and a lot more speed. Caio. Whips it inside, a deflection near post, Marquinhos.
Nicely.
To get to the goal line, but reaching back Paredes to poke it free from Kevin Folland.
German international does well to get on the end again. There's that expensive attack that I was talking about. It's direct into the box, and this one gets cleared, but not far enough. The captain, beautiful, especially with the defenders' natural reaction to keep on balance and throw those arms out. You can't do it in the penalty box anymore.
Off the crossbar as it gets over the
cherry in the angle of the ball. Take a look at this.
Martins.
He's got it, and then the ride here in this game, 70 minutes played, they're getting better.
Headed back to the top of the box for Jovetic. Second effort, Diatta, but it's right to Navas.
Just as I was saying, they're getting better. They go into the direct route. It's not cleared. Beautiful control. One stab, and then the second hit from the impressive Diatta. The beautiful vision. There you go.
With a touch into space, Golovin leans towards his right, curls in the 18, chips it across, headed back to the top of the box, met by Tchouaméni, but he can't keep the shot down.
Now the youngster steps into this. It's a wonderful invite. Beautiful play by Cesc Fabregas as well to set all of this rhythm up. And plenty of power, but without control, power means nothing. It's a good attempt by Tchouaméni.
80th minute. Ray, a bit surprised to see, for the most part, well, let's take a look here. A little chip over the woodwork. Almost brilliant, but almost brilliant in its miss.
Well, this one would have been hung in the Louvre had it went in. He's got a split second to measure it, but he gets his theodolite out. And from Mbappe, but denied. Applaudable in its failure.
Down the line, Di Maria. Over a century's worth of assists in his career, and he sets up Kylian Mbappe with the killer goal.
Truly a work of art by Mamma Mia Di Maria, who absolutely is the cat's pajamas here with this run for the big threat Mbappe, who comes out of the long grass this time. But look at this work from Argentina. Cleaner than Neutrogena with his touch, dripping honey on it. A brilliant run by Di Maria, and angles are down, measured better than Archimedes from Mbappe. Cool, chips it beautifully. Nowhere to go down on the right side of him. It's well covered by Majecki, but that left side, that would have been a gamble if he'd went low.